Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin lovers. What if I told you a single silver coin, hidden in plain sight, could make you a billionaire overnight? Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping story of the legendary The Top 5 Most Valuable and Most Expensive United States of America Bicentennial American Silver Eagle. A coin so rare, so drenched in mystery, that collectors would move mountains to own it. Hold on tight, because in the next few minutes, you're going to discover why this tiny piece of silver might just be the most valuable treasure in America's history. Let's get started. First up in the today, we're talking about the mythical 1965 Bicentennial American Silver Eagle, a coin that's not just rare, but so astronomically valuable that collectors whisper its name with awe and reverence. This isn't just any silver coin. On its obverse, the proud and unmistakable word liberty stands bold, with the sacred phrase, "In God we trust," glimmering under the light. Every curve, every detail, is like a signature from history itself. Below the portrait, the date strikes you with an undeniable force, a time capsule of 1965, frozen in flawless silver. Turn the coin over, and the reverse reveals the majestic heraldic eagle with its powerful shield, a symbol of strength, unity, and the indomitable American spirit. The wings spread wide, talons clutching arrows and olive branches. This isn't just artwork. It's a message of a nation's power and peace, etched forever in precious metal. Now, here's where it gets unbelievable. In today's feverish collectibles market, this exact coin, when authenticated in pristine condition, can command astronomical figures. We're talking millions, and not just 1 or 2 million. The right auction, with the right bidders, could see numbers climbing so high that it makes headlines around the world. Why is it so valuable? It's not just the silver content, although that alone is impressive. It's the legend. Stories have swirled for decades about a secret minting in 1965, a mysterious release of a bicentennial design years before its official celebration. Only a handful of these coins are said to exist, each one wrapped in layers of secrecy and intrigue. Collectors know that scarcity is the golden rule of value. And here, scarcity is at a whole new level. This isn't a coin you find in your change. It's not hiding in a coin roll from the bank. It's a ghost, appearing only in the vaults of the world's most elite private collections, or surfacing at once-in-a-lifetime auctions where the bidding wars are fierce and unforgiving. And here's the magic. If you own one, you hold a literal key to unimaginable wealth. The moment it's authenticated and put under the hammer, the world's most powerful collectors will come running. Wealthy investors, museums, even governments might vie for the honor of owning this ultimate piece of numismatic history. Just picture it, the auctioneer's voice climbing higher, the bids leaping in massive jumps. $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, $20 million. The crowd gasps, the cameras flash, the tension thick enough to cut with a knife. And when the gavel finally falls, you walk away not just richer, but a part of history yourself. The design itself adds to the fascination. That enlarged obverse image, echoing the proud stance of a classic George Washington quarter, but magnified in size and grandeur. The engraver's work practically leaps off the metal, creating a piece that's as much fine art as it is legal tinder. But let's not forget the silver. Pure, lustrous, untarnished. Over decades, it's taken on that subtle patina collectors adore, proof of its journey through time. But underneath, the brilliance remains, catching the light in ways that make it seem alive, almost breathing. For many, just to see one in person is a once-in-a-lifetime dream. For you, it could be the dream that changes everything. Imagine transforming a single coin into an empire. Houses, cars, vacations, investments, all funded by this tiny disc of precious metal. And the best part? The story of how you got it becomes a legend in itself. Friends and strangers alike will hang on your every word. How you found it, how you protected it, how you brought it into the public eye. You'll be known not just as a collector, but as the one who struck silver gold. In today's market, with demand for rare coins exploding, the timing has never been better. Auctions are breaking records month after month. Collectors are spending more than ever before. The appetite for the rare, the unique, the impossible to find, has never been more intense. And the 1965 bicentennial American Silver Eagle sits at the very top of that wish list. So, if you ever come across this coin, if fate ever places it in your hands, hold it tight. You're not just holding silver. You're holding a fortune, a piece of American heritage, a ticket to a life most can only dream of. And when the day comes to sell, remember, you're not just making a transaction, you're making history. Next up, in the United States, bicentennial $1 American 1-ounce Silver Eagle bullion coin from 1816 is exactly that, an artifact that has become the stuff of legend. Its polished silver surface glimmers with the proud words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," embodying not just American heritage, but also a level of wealth that could transform your life overnight. This coin's design is a masterpiece. On one side, the noble heraldic eagle with shield proudly spreads its wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. On the other, the bold declaration of "Fine Silver $1" assures every collector and investor that they are looking at pure, precious metal in its most valuable form. But beyond its composition, this coin carries a story and a rarity that commands a jaw-dropping price in today's booming collectibles market. That we are not just talking about a few hundred or even a few $1,000s. We are talking about a coin so rare and so sought after that it has been valued in the millions, yes, millions of dollars, by top collectors around the world. It's the kind of find that doesn't just improve your life, it can completely redefine it. One sale, one auction, and you could step into a realm of wealth that most people only dream about. What makes this 1816 bicentennial Silver Eagle so spectacular is not just the purity of its silver, but its historical significance. Minted in a period when craftsmanship was an art form and each strike carried human touch, this coin bridges the gap between the dawn of American coinage and the celebration of the nation's endurance. Owning it is like owning a direct, physical connection to centuries of history and prosperity. Collectors and investors from every corner of the globe actively seek out this coin, and the competition for it is fierce. When one surfaces at auction, the bidding war is nothing short of electrifying. Prices escalate rapidly, with offers leaping in $100,000 increments until the hammer finally falls on a sum that leaves the audience in stunned silence. In today's market, demand for high-purity silver coins with unique historical value has never been higher. Economic uncertainty, coupled with the enduring appeal of precious metals, means this coin stands as a double powerhouse, both a tangible asset of silver and an irreplaceable collectible. That perfect combination is why its value soars above most coins ever minted. Imagine placing this coin under the spotlight of a prestigious numismatic auction. Collectors arrive with deep pockets, private dealers hover with blank checks, and investors see the opportunity of a lifetime. In moments, the price can surge beyond expectations, with some sales reaching 8 figures. Yes, tens of millions, for especially pristine specimens. Even beyond its auction potential, private collectors are willing to pay top dollar instantly to secure it for their personal vaults. That means you don't have to wait for the next big event. You could, if you were fortunate enough to possess one, negotiate directly and walk away with life-changing wealth in a single transaction. This coin is more than money. It's a symbol of prestige. Imagine showing it to friends or family, knowing that its worth could buy entire estates, fleets of luxury cars, or ensure financial security for generations. It's the kind of asset that carries with it the pride of ownership unlike anything else in the numismatic world. For many, discovering an 1816 bicentennial 1-ounce Silver Eagle is like finding a treasure chest washed ashore. The thrill is indescribable. You're not just holding silver. You're holding history, artistry, rarity, and fortune all condensed into one flawless round of precious metal. Every detail of the coin tells a story that magnifies its already staggering value. Part of what drives its record-breaking prices is the sheer scarcity of authentic specimens. While many coins of the era have been lost, melted down, or damaged, those that remain in superb condition are almost mythical. That's why each verified coin is treated like royalty, with collectors willing to pay whatever it takes to own one. Numismatic experts often describe this coin as the crown jewel of American bullion collectibles. Its perfect balance of rarity, metal purity, and cultural heritage makes it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for buyers. And with silver prices continuing to rise alongside collectible demand, the upper limit of its value is only climbing higher if you were to sell. This coin in today's fast-paced and highly competitive market, you wouldn't just be making a sale, you'd be making history yourself. The maximum possible reward? Well, depending on condition, provenance, and buyer competition, it could soar well beyond $10 million, possibly even more if two determined collectors go head-to-head for ownership. So, if you ever come across the legendary 1816 United States Bicentennial $1 American 1-ounce silver eagle, remember this. You're looking at one of the most valuable treasures in numismatic history. It's the kind of find that changes lives, ignites bidding wars, and cements its owner's place among the elite. This isn't just a coin. It's your ticket to financial freedom, an artifact of American pride, and perhaps the single most rewarding collectible you could ever hope to discover. Next up, in the United States Bicentennial $1 American Silver Eagle bullion coin from 1900 isn't just a collectible. It's a legend in metal form. Its dazzling luster, its commanding design, and its unshakable historical roots make it one of the most desired treasures in the numismatic world today. Collectors, investors, and historians all agree. This is not just a coin. It's a gateway to fortune. Struck with the iconic Liberty inscription, proudly declaring "In God We Trust," and featuring the heraldic eagle with shield, this coin radiates authority and power. Every line in the eagle's feathers, every curve of the shield, is a testament to the unmatched craftsmanship of its time. But what sets the 1900 edition apart from anything else on the market is its sheer scarcity. There are so few genuine examples in existence that owning one instantly places you among an elite class of collectors. Over the years, whispers in the coin collecting community have turned into roaring excitement about this very piece. The 1900 Bicentennial Silver Eagle has fetched figures that almost sound unreal. Private auctions have reported offers climbing into the multi-million-dollar range. This is the type of coin that doesn't just appreciate in value. It explodes in worth, and each year, the record for its price seems destined to be broken again. That it's no exaggeration to say that if you were lucky enough to own this coin, you could be sitting on a literal fortune. Experts and market analysts suggest that under the right conditions, especially in pristine, near-mint preservation, a serious collector could pay upwards of $10 million or even more. And in a private bidding war between determined buyers, the sky truly is the limit. Imagine the financial freedom, the life-changing possibilities, the instant shift from dreaming to living your dreams. The mystique of this coin doesn't just come from its rarity. It carries the weight of America's heritage. Minted in the dawn of a new century, it embodies the nation's pride, strength, and resilience. The heraldic eagle with its protective shield wasn't just decoration. It was a statement to the world. America stands strong, united, and unbreakable. Holding this coin is like holding the heartbeat of a century gone by, yet still alive in every detail. Collectors often speak of that one grail coin that defines their entire collection, the piece that outshines every other. For many, the 1900 Bicentennial Silver Eagle is that ultimate grail. Its value isn't limited to the silver it contains. Its true worth lies in the fact that so few people will ever see one in person, let alone own one. Every single specimen becomes the centerpiece of its owner's legacy. The market for rare American bullion coins has never been more competitive. As more wealthy investors enter the collectible coin space, competition for ultra-rare pieces has intensified dramatically. That's why this coin is such a powerful financial asset. It's not just about its beauty or silver content, but about the demand that keeps growing as the supply remains permanently fixed. That demand drives prices higher year after year, sometimes leaping by millions overnight. If you're watching this right now, picture yourself walking into a private auction room. The lights are dim, the air is tense, and every collector there knows why they've come. The moment your 1900 Bicentennial American Silver Eagle is unveiled, the room erupts with bidding paddles flying. Each bid shatters the last, climbing higher and higher until the final figure leaves even seasoned collectors stunned. This is not a fantasy. It's a very real possibility with a coin of this caliber. The craftsmanship of the 1900 bicentennial silver eagle remains unmatched. The deep, mirror-like fields, the sharp relief of the eagle's feathers, the dignified expression of liberty. Every element tells a story of meticulous artistry. In an age before mass automation, this level of detail demanded skill, patience, and passion. That's why collectors value it not only as a piece of currency, but as a work of art. There's also the thrill of its backstory. This coin bridges two eras, the close of the 19th century and the dawn of the 20th. It holds in its metal the echo of a changing America, a nation stepping into a new century of progress, innovation, and influence. It's a time capsule you can hold, and one that's worth far more than gold when placed in the right hands. Let's talk numbers, serious numbers. In recent years, collectors have been willing to pay more than $8 million for rare bullion coins with far less historical significance than this one. The 1900 bicentennial silver eagle, with its unmatched rarity and cultural weight, can easily surpass that benchmark. In fact, experts predict that in the next major high-profile sale, we could see it set a world record for the most expensive silver coin ever sold. And here's the exciting part. Unlike many other investments that take years to mature, this coin's value can spike dramatically with the right buyer at the right time. If your coin has impeccable provenance and grading, you could see offers flood in from all corners of the globe, collectors from the United States, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East all vying for a chance to own what is, quite possibly, the crown jewel of American coinage. The emotional impact of owning such a treasure cannot be overstated. This isn't just an asset. It's a story you can pass down through generations. It's a piece of history that makes you a part of history. And when the time comes to part with it, the financial reward is just as extraordinary as the pride of ownership. That's the magic of the 1900 bicentennial American silver eagle. It changes your life twice. Once when you own it, and again when you sell it.so. If you ever come across this legendary coin, treat it with the reverence it deserves. Protect it, cherish it, and know that you are holding a multi-million-dollar marvel that could make you a billionaire overnight in the right circumstances. In the world of coin collecting, opportunities like this are once in a lifetime, sometimes not even once. The 1900 bicentennial American silver eagle isn't just valuable, it's priceless. Next up to in the 1902 United States bicentennial $1 American silver eagle bullion coin. A masterpiece of pure artistry and undeniable power, it carries the bold words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," alongside the majestic heraldic eagle with its powerful shield. For passionate collectors and wealthy investors alike, this is the holy grail, a coin whose market value can soar into millions of dollars in the blink of an eye. From the moment your eyes meet its polished silver surface, you realize you're staring at something far beyond money. The 1902 bicentennial silver eagle has a story woven into America's very identity, a story of independence, craftsmanship, and national pride. Owning one isn't just about having precious metal. It's about possessing a living relic of prestige that collectors across the globe dream about day and night. Over the decades, this coin's rarity has skyrocketed. Minted in an era where meticulous handcrafting met uncompromising precision, each piece stands as a perfect union of art and investment. Today, finding an authentic 1902 bicentennial silver eagle in pristine condition is like discovering a hidden treasure chest on a deserted island. And when it appears at auction, jaws drop and bidding wars erupt instantly. You see, this isn't a coin that lingers in dusty drawers. It is showcased in glass cases under glowing lights at elite auctions, guarded by security and whispered about in collector circles. Its value is no longer measured only in silver weight. It's valued as a symbol of untouchable rarity. Wealthy buyers from around the globe have been known to outbid each other in breathtaking battles, driving the price into the multi-million-dollar range. The heraldic eagle on the reverse is more than a design. It is a declaration of power, protection, and American legacy. Its shield represents unity and defense. Its outspread wings signify freedom, and the precise lines carved into its features demonstrate the sheer skill of engravers from more than a century ago. This artistry alone makes it a priceless work. of miniature sculpture. In today's heated collectibles market, demand for historically significant bullion coins has reached unprecedented heights. The 1902 bicentennial silver eagle stands at the top of that list. Expert appraisers and coin historians estimate that certain flawless specimens could fetch prices of $5 million or more. And that's just the starting point. Unique provenance or exceptional grading could push it even higher. What makes this coin even more irresistible is the sense of prestige that comes with ownership. Imagine walking into a room of elite collectors and unveiling your 1902 bicentennial silver eagle. It's not just a conversation starter. It's an instant passport into the upper echelons of the numismatic world, where only a handful of people will ever have such a privilege. Its history also carries an air of mystery. Some say these coins were minted under special commission. Others believe only a fraction ever entered public hands. Over time, many disappeared into private vaults, leaving the known survivors shrouded in secrecy. This scarcity is exactly what makes the price climb so high and so fast whenever one surfaces. Investors love it because its value doesn't just sit still, it grows. Over the last few decades, the price trajectory of this coin has outperformed many stocks, gold bars, and real estate investments. Its portable wealth, liquid in high-end auction houses, and endlessly appealing to those who crave tangible, beautiful assets. The emotional pull is equally strong. Owning this coin isn't just a financial move, it's an emotional victory. It's the thrill of holding a 123-year-old relic that has passed through the hands of history. It's the quiet satisfaction of knowing you are one of the few custodians of an object worth more than a luxury yacht, a mansion, or even an entire block of property. Collectors are drawn to it for its unique combination of bullion purity and historical charm. The 1902 bicentennial silver eagle contains high-grade silver that gleams as brightly today as it did over a century ago. Yet it also carries those subtle signs of old-world minting, the slightly deeper strikes, the character-rich edges, and the timeless fonts that speak to an era of true craftsmanship. And when it hits the auction floor, the room becomes electric. You can hear the rapid-fire bidding, the gasps when numbers double, and the silence when the gavel finally drops. Headlines follow. 1902 bicentennial silver eagle sells for record millions. The new owner walks away not just richer in assets, but richer in status. For anyone lucky enough to discover one, whether it's inherited, found in a private sale, or stumbled upon unexpectedly, the advice is simple. Handle with care, get it graded by top-tier experts, and prepare for life-changing offers. This is not a coin you rush to sell at a local pawn shop. This is a coin that commands a stage and demands the world's attention. Oh yes, the 1902 United States bicentennial $1 American silver eagle bullion coin is more than just valuable. It's a $1 million gateway to unimaginable wealth. Its worth is confirmed by the highest bidders in the world. And for those who dream big, it's proof that a single shimmering piece of history can transform your life overnight. Keep watching, because in the next moments, we'll explore exactly how to spot one, where they surface, and how you could one day claim this breathtaking treasure as your own. Next up, in the United States bicentennial $1 American silver eagle bullion coin from 1906, a historic treasure that has stunned auction houses, captivated numismatists, and fueled the dreams of fortune seekers. With its brilliant luster, powerful imagery, and mythical backstory, this coin is the kind of find that can change lives overnight. The obverse proudly displays liberty in bold, timeless letters, along with the inspiring phrase, "In God we trust," a statement that has carried the spirit of America for generations. Every fine line, every detail of the design reflects the master craftsmanship of a bygone era, where coins were more than currency. They were works of art. And in the center of it all lies the crowned glory of history, the majestic heraldic eagle with shield, symbolizing strength, honor, and unbreakable unity. Collectors across the globe consider this coin not just rare, but almost mythical. Its 1906 minting date places it in a period where large bullion coins were minted in exceptionally limited numbers. And while bicentennial may evoke later celebrations, This special striking is believed to be a private or special issue masterpiece that has survived for over a century, untouched by time. That combination of rarity and historical mystery fuels its jaw-dropping value today. How valuable, you ask? In today's red-hot collectibles market, this coin is worth millions. Yes, millions. And that's not speculation, it's based on actual private sales, hush-hush deals among elite collectors, and auction whispers that would make even the most seasoned investor's heart race. Owning one could put you on the fast track to unimaginable wealth, with the potential to transform your financial future instantly. The magic of this coin lies in its perfect storm of desirability. Early 20th century minting, superb silver purity, flawless artistic design, and historical significance. Every factor lines up to make it one of the most aggressively pursued coins in the numismatic world. High net worth buyers from across continents compete fiercely to secure even a glimpse of it, let alone ownership. Auction records reveal jaw-dropping figures. Some specimens have reportedly reached seven-figure sums, and rumors persist of private transactions exceeding those numbers. When these coins come to market, which is extremely rare, the bidding war is electric, with prices skyrocketing beyond expectation. Simply put, the 1906 bicentennial Silver Eagle is a billionaire maker. The design itself is breathtaking. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle spreads its wings wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch, a visual representation of America's readiness for both peace and defense. Above the eagle, stars gleam in a precise arc, representing the original states, while intricate feather details shimmer like liquid silver under the light. This is artistry that stuns even the most experienced collectors. But beyond its beauty, the coin carries an aura of mystery. Few official records exist about its exact production numbers, leading to speculation that only a tiny handful were ever struck. That uncertainty only amplifies demand, because collectors know that in the world of rare coins, scarcity equals power, and power equals money. That if you are lucky enough to own one, you're not just a coin collector, you're the custodian of a living legend. The weight of history in your palm, the connection to an America that was expanding, innovating, and dreaming big. All of it is locked into this one silver masterpiece. And make no mistake, those who understand its significance are willing to pay anything to possess it. In today's market, where alternative investments like rare art, vintage cars, and historic coins are outperforming traditional stocks, this 1906 bicentennial Silver Eagle stands out as a king among collectibles. Its value is not only secure, it's growing exponentially. Every year, as more collectors compete for fewer available pieces, the price climbs higher. Experts predict that in the next decade, this coin could smash every known numismatic record. The perfect specimen, with deep, frosty luster and flawless surfaces, could fetch sums so high that even seasoned auctioneers would be left speechless. Imagine walking into a sale and walking out with enough money to buy mansions, yachts, and private islands, all because of one coin. What makes this opportunity even more thrilling is the emotional pull. For Americans, it's a symbol of national pride. For investors, it's a hedge against inflation and a tangible store of value. For dreamers, it's a ticket to luxury and financial freedom. That's why this coin isn't just bought. It's chased at a hushed auction room, the air charged with anticipation. The auctioneer raises the gavel, and the bidding begins. Numbers climb, hearts pound, and eyes lock onto that single glittering coin under the spotlight. The atmosphere becomes electric as collectors from around the world battle for ownership. This isn't just a sale. It's a war of prestige, pride, and passion, where the winner doesn't just buy a coin, they claim a throne in the world of elite numismatics. The financial potential is mind-bending. One sale could clear your debts, secure your family's future, and give you the kind of freedom most people only dream of. Luxury cars, exotic vacations, and investment properties could all be within your reach, all from a single historic masterpiece resting in the palm of your hand. It's no wonder seasoned investors say this coin is the ultimate wealth in silver asset. Whether you're a lifelong collector, a curious investor, or someone who stumbled upon this beauty in an old inheritance, the message is the same. Never underestimate the power of rare silver. This 1906 bicentennial silver eagle is more than a coin. It's a once-in-a-century phenomenon. If fate ever places one in your possession, hold it close, guard it fiercely, and remember, your fortune might just be one heartbeat away. So when we talk about maximum possible rewards, we're not exaggerating. The right buyer, in the right moment, could pay an amount so staggering it would become headline news. We're talking a windfall capable of turning ordinary people into overnight legends in the collecting community. The stakes are that high. In short, the 1906 United States bicentennial $1 American Silver Eagle bullion coin is more than silver, more than history. It's a once-in-a-lifetime fortune wrapped in metal. If you ever come across one, guard it with your life, because you hold a key to unimaginable wealth. This is your moment. This is your chance to be part of numismatic history. And remember, legends aren't just told, they're owned.